Snowball sampling, also known as chain referral sampling. It is a non-probability sampling method in which the samples have hard-to-find characteristics. This is a method for recruiting participants for a research study in which current subjects refer new subjects. If you are studying the level of customer satisfaction among members of a prestigious country club, for example, collecting their primary data sources would be extremely challenging unless a club member decides to have a direct conversation with you and shares the contact information for the other club members. Snowball sampling method is purely based on referrals, and that is how a researcher is able to generate a sample. Therefore, this method is also called the chain referral sampling method. And snowball sampling is very popular in business study method. There are three types of snowball sampling. First, linear snowball sampling. The formation of a sample group starts with one individual subject providing information about just one other subject, and then the chain continues with only one referral from one subject. This pattern is continued until enough number of subjects are available for the sample. Second is exponential non-discriminative snowball sampling. In this type, the first subject is recruited and then he or she provides multiple referrals. Each new referral then provides with more data for referral and so on, until there is enough number of subjects for the sample. The last one is exponential discriminative snowball sampling, wherein each subject gives multiple referrals. However, only one subject is recruited from each referral. The choice of a new subject depends on the nature of the research study. Advantage of snowball sampling. First, it's quicker to find samples. Referrals allow finding subjects simple and quick, since they come from reputable sources. For a researcher, an additional task is saved, and this time may be used to perform the analysis. The next one is cost-effective. Since the referrals come from a primary data source, it is simple and inexpensive as compared to other options. Last one is sample hesitant subjects. Because some people are hesitant to come forward and engage in research studies because they are concerned about their privacy. Snowball sampling is useful in this situation because it asks for a guide from people who are familiar with each other. Certain segments of the target population are difficult to reach. If there are advantages, there are disadvantages of snowball sampling. First is sampling bias and margin of error. Since people refer people they know who share similar characteristics, this sampling approach can have a sampling bias and margin of error. This means that a researcher will only be able to contact a limited number of people and hence will not be able to conclude the analysis with definitive results. Last is lack of cooperation. There are fair chances, even after referrals, people might not be cooperative and refuse to participate in the research studies.